guys, welcome back to Bless Your Heart Tarot. I am Sora Sky, the Empress Prophetess, once again. And Collective, what's the tea? What is the tea? So I'll tell you what the tea is. Let's have some tea. We got played out, clarified by cock blocking in the reverse, girl fight, always partying. Bottom of the deck here is fake flexing. So what we have here, see this whole situation, this over. This is just it's a situation that ran its course. Okay. Now this is a feminine energy who, if you guys go back to that last video I just did about the person being stuck, okay, here's the why of it. All right. So when you see girl fight here, this is, there's no other woman in the spread collective, okay? This is just a karmic who can't control access anymore, okay? Because guess what? This whole thing was never really about connection, okay? It was just about competition, comparison, insecurity, someone marking their territory, okay? And this right here is kind of the linchpin, all right? See, if you keep, ladies, if you're going to try to keep a man in this energy, then you're not supposed to ever let them see behind the curtain, okay? Okay, you can never let them get a glimpse or a peek of what's behind the curtain. All right, because if you do, I see this is all surface level nonsense anyway. Okay, like I said, this energy didn't even, fellas, y'all are in relationships and stuck with a lot of women who don't even really want y'all like that. They just don't want, they don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to have you. Okay, so all of this is just distraction. See if you can keep a man numb, you know, keep him with his pants down. Okay, it's his favorite drink, his favorite smoke, or you know, whatever it is, money and all of this, that, and the other. Okay, then see, he doesn't have time to think. Okay, he only has time to, you know, screw, go to sleep, eat, get up, go to work, wash, rinse, repeat, that type of thing. Okay, but this is, ladies, this is a good time, and y'all know it. We know it. This is a good time. This is not a long time, okay? And again, see what I said behind the curtain. See, this is, the masculine eventually saw this. You guys, listen, women, we got to stop thinking that men are idiots, okay? I had a son, all right? If you've ever raised a son, then me personally, I having a son really helped me to appreciate the complexities of a man's brain. They're not dumb, they're not stupid, they just don't think and process the way that we do, okay? But this person, this masculine saw this for what it was, okay? And ladies, an energy like this, we just can't sustain it that long. Nobody can. I don't care how much money you got, okay? Because it's not, at the end of the day, it's not really about money, it's about energy. Let me explain something to you, okay? You have rich men who cheat on rich women too. And this isn't even about cheating, okay? Because like I said, there's no other woman here, okay? So if you guys remember that 8 of Cups in that last spread, I told you that's what happened when the soul leaves, okay? So guess what? A lot of you haven't lost your counterparts to other women. You lost them to clarity, okay? He just finally woke up and saw it for what it is, okay? So here's why this cock blocking here is in the reverse. This isn't about another woman, as I said, okay? Because you can't block a woman, ladies. I'm sorry, ladies, we can't block a man who's already walked away internally, okay? Go back to that last video and look at that 8 of Cups. Look at that video, okay? I just said that. That's what I said in that last video, okay? It's you know, the physical body may still be there, but the soul is gone, okay? You can't block that. Okay, you can't block a man who's already walked away internally. You can't block anybody who's already walked away internally. All right, anybody want to know more? You know what to do. Bless your hearts. I love you. Bye.